Good morning. I'm Amy Slaughter-Myers, one of the co-rectors here at St. Francis Episcopal Parish and Community Center. And as you know, we are watching together My Name is Polly Murray, the new documentary about the life of Polly Murray. It is available on Amazon Prime. If you would like to watch that documentary and are having trouble accessing it, please reach out to me directly. Please also, whether or not you've watched the documentary or not, come to our reflection on the life of Polly Murray and that documentary on Sunday, November 7th, in person after the 10:30 outdoor service. That will be a reflection on the life and ministry of Polly Murray in community on that day that St. Francis celebrates All Saints' Day. One of the things that Polly Murray was in Polly Murray's life was a poet. And I'm going to read a brief poem. It's entitled Words. This is Words by Polly Murray. We are spendthrifts with words. We squander them, toss them like pennies in the air, arrogant words, angry words, cruel words, comradely words, shy words, tiptoeing from mouth to ear. But the slowly wrought words of love and the thunderous words of heartbreak, those we hoard. This is a brief but powerful poem to my ear and to my reading about the many precious words that we keep to ourselves. We hoard these words of love, slowly wrought words of love, and thunderous words of heartbreak. Those we hoard, those we keep to ourselves, those we are perhaps afraid to say, or afraid to share, or afraid to utter, maybe even to ourselves. This resonates with me so deeply. I wonder how you hear it. As you know, Polly Murray was a Christian and became a priest towards the end of their life. And this particular poem about hoarding that which is most precious and not using those gifts of love to bless ourselves and to bless others, to share with others, reminds me of a particular parable in the Gospel of Luke. Perhaps you remember it. This is the parable of the rich man. Jesus told them a parable saying, "The land of a rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought to himself, 'What shall I do? For I have nowhere to store my crops.' And he said, 'I will do this. I will pull down my barns and build larger ones, and there I will store all my grain and goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years. Take your ease, eat, drink, be merry.' But God said to him, 'Fool, this night your soul is required of you, and the things you have prepared, whose will they be?'" I don't know about you, but I examine my own tendency to hoard good things, to hoard words of love, to hoard words of heartbreak, to stay within myself and to not reach out and share my grain and my goods with those around me. I don't know what that is in me other than perhaps fear of scarcity, fear of being alone, perhaps, that causes me paradoxically to be alone by hoarding the words of love, as Polly Murray speaks in their poem. I wonder how you hear this. May you today share those finely wrought words of love. May you today share those thunderous words of heartbreak. May you today share extravagantly the grain and the goods which you have been given, which God has given all of us. Amen.